As many of you know that follow me on social media, I've spent the last about 5.5 weeks traveling all over the place, Barbados, Vancouver, Lake Tahoe, Toronto, all across the United States, which means I've had an awful lot of time to read. I've probably read over 40 books in the last month or so because I've been on airplanes so much. And out of all those books, I'm going to bring back 2 to you that I was really impressed with and that I want to highly recommend to you. The first one is called The Charge by Brendon Burchard. This guy is amazing. I mean, his book is stunning. He's basically done in his career what I've done in mine, although he's a lot younger than me, but he has read everything he could humanly get his hands on self-help, on life success. He knows a lot of the top people. He's friends with Anthony Robbins and a bunch of those folks, and he's taken all that information and boiled it down to just the stuff that really works. Exact same thing I've done in business, but the truth of the matter is I've read a ton of self-help books too, several hundred to say the least, and I would put this one in the top 5 or so, The Charge. It's well written, it's witty, and it's impactful. There were a couple exercises in there that really made me stop and think. And this is a guy that teaches excellence for a living and has been following these principles for years and years. I found some new stuff. I found some powerful stuff. On a scale of 1 to 10, this book's about a 13 or a 15. I highly, highly recommend it. It would also make a wonderful gift to anyone in your life that you felt might need a little pump up or a little help. And I don't get a cut on anything. I'm not an affiliate link or anything. But this is a really good book. It's one that I plan to reread several times. The Charge by Brendon Burchard. And also, he has an amazing YouTube channel with some really, really good videos. Not only are the videos well done, they're in black and white, they're gorgeous, but he's great on camera. He's got a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, and he delivers amazing content. So if you'd prefer not to read the book, or in addition to reading the book, I would highly recommend going and subscribing to his YouTube channel and watching those videos. They're absolutely excellent. The other book I want to recommend is sort of a fun book. It's called The 46 Rules of Genius by Marty Neumeier. And it's, well, first of all, it's insanely well written. He's a copywriter, an ad guy, a designer, and he has a wonderful way with analogies and alliteration and stories and examples. Plus, I've found that most of these rules of genius were just damn spot on. I mean, he really, he's a little bit older than me. Brandon's pretty young. Marty's probably in his 60s, maybe his 70s, I couldn't tell. But he's had a lot of experience, and if you want to find out about how to be more innovative, how to drive more innovation, how to be more creative, this is just a fun book. It's a rollicking run through a lot of neat ideas, and the chapters are short. They're 1 or 2 sentences, a couple of paragraphs, just bam, bam, bam. He hits you with these ideas. And this is one that I read it, and the minute I finished reading, I went back and read it again because it was just so much fun. I liked the ideas. They made me think. They were creative and fun. So if you want a cool, creative book on innovation, highly recommend The 46 Rules of Genius. Last thing I'll give you is a heads up. I've been working really hard on a new book for me on referability, the keys to referability. And I got challenged by a client who was struggling with this. So I went to Amazon.com and bought every single book that I didn't own that had the word referrals or referability in it, 31 books. Read them cover to cover, which is about 8,000, 9,000 pages. And right now I'm halfway through writing it, and it's about 22 pages long. So I'm going to boil about 9,000 pages and 20 years of personal experience in running multiple businesses that were run only on referrals and working with clients who work only on referrals, and boil it down to about a 40-page overview of the very best stuff on how to drive lots and lots of high-quality referrals. And that should be out in another month or 2. I'll put a little thing here for you. I'm going to do it as an ebook, so it'll be very inexpensive. So a lot of great content in that one. And for those of you that have a business that depends on referrals, I hope you find a ton of value in that. So that's the book recommendations and a heads up on a new book that's coming. I hope you go get these 2 books, or get them if they appeal to you. If you want a good self-help book, The Charge is awesome, and if you want something to help you with innovation and creativity and just exploring your mind and how to be a better thinker, how to be a genius, I like The 46 Rules of Genius. It was a lot of fun. Take good care. Talk to you soon.